Hello students, today I am making a video on common errors in documentation. We have to take care while documentation because sometime knowingly or unknowingly we do some mistakes in documentation when we write something. Then some mistakes are done by all of us actually. So here we are going to discuss common errors which I have found, and I have enlisted the common errors. So that is very first is that's a article mistake. We do mistake in article. So here I am going to explain you first of all what is article, right? So article is the article, right? So article is what? There are definite article, right? Definite article and indefinite article. Definite article the, indefinite article a or n. It is equal to 1. So now the difference between article a n and the. So let me tell you that a or n, this is depend on sound, right? Not letters. It is not, a or n is not decided by letter, but that is the sound. For example, NMA student, MA student. Student, right? So here what is the right word? That is NMA. Why? Because when we write M, so that is M, right? Similarly, another sentence is that's a FIR, first information report. So when we write F, so then we have to write this way, F, and that is why here NFIR. Let us see third example, that is university. University. So when we write university, then we have to write U, or this way U, and that's a vowel consonantal sound, and that's why a university. So that's a very basic where we have to decide either A or N. Now as far as the is concerned, so the is very simple, that is for specific. Specific example is I met a BA student in the morning, and in second case I met the BA student in the morning. Difference is that this is a and this is the. Difference is for a, that is general or anyone, and this is specific. Specific, which is reader or writer is familiar with this. So this is the difference. So articles, that is all, that is basic. But then I have written one first problem is that's a article. Here we have to discuss cardinal and ordinal. That is by mistake, it's not cardinal, it's cardinal, right? So that let us see what is cardinal and ordinal. So that's a number actually, and Problem we generally do before cardinal and sorry, this is the, what is this? This is the number. There are two numbers, right? Cardinal and ordinal. Ordinal. Cardinal का example is, that is 1, 2, 5, 7, and ordinal first, third, like this. This is the difference between cardinal and ordinal. Okay. Now, when to do the, right? A and A and N, no. We are talking about the specific the. When to use the. So that please take care that for number 1, 2, 7, 9, these are the cardinal, right? And before these numbers, no article, no the is used. The one, the two, no. Until unless if I say that the two is missing, means if I example, if I am playing housey and then these are the numbers 1, 3, 4. So here number 2 is missing. In that case we can use the 2. Why? Because other numbers are available but 2 is missing, like coin we can say, right? So in that way, when it is particular, then we use the with the cardinal. Otherwise the is not used for cardinal. But as far as ordinal is concerned, ordinal is order, then we have to use the first, right? The hundredth, right? Hundredth, the 500, the 50th, the 50th, something like this, right? So then we have to use the, in that case we have to use the. This is the rule with cardinal ordinal. One more thing, let me tell you that in writing, when to use, suppose the two students, this is the documentation, meeting minutes for example, the two students were absent in the seminar, right? So this is the wrong way to write, not to. Here we have to write, we should write to in the words. So what the rule says that, rule says that we should write 1 to 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. These should be written in the words or from 1 to 9 should be spelled out. And another rule is that from 10, either 10 or 11, but then from 12 to what's the number should be written in figure, right? Example, I'm telling you that the 5 girls, sorry, I made mistake, the 5, no, in the seminar 5 girls presented the paper. So here what is wrong? This is wrong. We have to write 5 girls. But if you have written that there were 25 there were 25 students in the class. So here it is wrong, because 25 should be written in the number figure. So this is the difference. First, you just, when you write anything, so please take care in writing. So that is cardinal and ordinal covered. Now come to the punctuation. So here I would like to tell you, for punctuation, there are number of rules. I have made the video on it, but then here dot, question mark and exclamation are used for statements. No? Dot is used for simple, right? Question mark is for question or interrogative, right? For interrogative, and exclamation for strong feeling, right? How? I give you example. For example, I have made a video on linguistics, right? So here dot, that should be dot, right? Then I would say that, have you finished your work? So then there will be question mark. And if I say that, oh, we have won the match, so that should be exclamatory sign or exclamation sign. So this is also very important for punctuation. Very common punctuation, I told you, that's a common punctuation is dot, question mark and exclamation. Apart from this, comma. So comma is used for listing, right? And many rules, but yeah, basically it is for not for listing, that is for segregation. That is, comma is used for segregation. Okay. Then colon for listing, right? Semicolon for two sentences. When two sentences are matched somewhere, then we should use semicolon. So these are the common punctuations, right? Now yeah, here we have written space, letter and points. So then please take care. That's a point is also we had discussed in the class. That's a point is what? Point is that for abbreviation, right? Abbreviation and acronym. So for abbreviation, we should use uh, when the spelling ends with the same letter, doctor, so then no dot is required. But when the spelling short abbreviation is half, like prof, so then dot is required. This is the rule for abbreviation, right? So that I discussed in the class, right? So that's a video. Actually I will continue, but now due to some reasons I have to wind up here. But then the same will be discussed later on, right? Here I have discussed something in the class. Okay, so here I'm winding up, but then next very soon I am going to make next video, right? Thank you so much.